We should probably start and talk about my ejection yesterday.
I think so. This is what the people want.
Yeah, that's what they want. You gotta give them what they want.
So I assume you saw the clip.
Oh yeah, of course I saw the clip.
With let's ask you then. So without any sort of backstory, without any context, the video itself, what were your thoughts?
I at first didn't know what happened. I saw you got teed up and ejected, and I had to rewind it a couple times to see what you did. I thought you might have cussed at somebody or did something, but then I saw the ball, kind of get flipped to him. Obviously we're basketball players. Like you're, probably a little angry in the moment, hit him, and I couldn't believe it. So it was pretty crazy. I texted Tommy right after, like, man, we gotta ask him about it because it's pretty crazy what happened. Huh?
Yeah, I first of all, I did not cuss on that play at Josh Tiven, the referee. A few plays prior to that, I said something to him along the lines of that was a foul, and then he said something back to me. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't anything like demonstrative or anything. And I said, Josh, that's fine, but that's still a fucking foul. And when I said the F-bomb, he gave me the first tee, which I felt like was warranted. So a few things about my ejection. I just want to say this. I spin the ball to the refs all the time. It's not like an unnatural thing for me to like throw them a spin pass. When I do my pregame shooting and I'm done with my dribble series, I throw a spin pass to my coach that rebounds for me. I throw the spin pass. That's what I do. Did I put a little extra spin on that one? Yes.
For sure.
But I had no idea that was Josh that was sitting there, the ref that had just teed me up. In fact, I thought it was the other referee, so I'm driving to my right hand. I thought it was the referee on my right that had made the foul call. And as we know, that's the referee that's closest, that reports the scores table, who the foul is on, right? So when I turned around to toss the ball to the ref, because that's where we'd be taking the ball out of bounds, Tristan was in my way, so I didn't toss it one-handed, and I just kind of leaned around and spun it. And Josh was making the foul call, and so he had his whistle ready, and he was trying to do the hand signal, foul on whoever, 26, Nesmith.
Right.
And man,
so what was your initial thought when you heard the whistle and you saw it happening?
Well, I knew as soon as I threw the ball, he was walking into the ball. Like I knew that it was going to bounce weird, but that's why I walked away because I wanted like whatever. I wasn't trying to do anything on that one. And then when I heard the whistle, I was like, fuck, I'm getting tossed. I knew right away. I was like, I'm getting tossed. I didn't, And then the other thing, too, is like, look, we're going to get fined or whatever. And I'm going to talk to the league about the second one. I'm not even trying. I won't protest the first one. I'll talk to the league about the second one. But as you know, like, if you get tossed and then you don't leave the court in a timely manner, there's an additional fine on that. So you can't really protest the second one, even though it's ridiculous. Like, I didn't want to waste time protesting the second one because then I potentially could get an additional fine.
Right. Well, I did not know that. I feel like I learned stuff all the time. Like when I first got to the league, I barely even knew you get how big the fine was until I read that. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever say anything crazy.
Have you come close to getting one yet?
No, I have not. Not that any ref has directed it towards me that they would give me one or like they were angry with me. I almost said a derogatory term, and that would have not been good for me. But no, I don't think I've been too close yet. But rookies, we don't get calls anyway, so yeah, I'm just kind of used to it at this point.
So for the listener, a fine or a technical is a $2,500 fine. Obviously, if you get ejected, that's another $2,500. So now you're looking at a $5,000 fine, which all goes to a charity, I believe. And as you reach a certain point, and I don't know what that point is because I've never gotten close, but if you reach 8 technicals, 9 technicals, 10 technicals, whatever it is in a season, then the fines go up, obviously. And then if you get to 16, I think it is, you get suspended. Keep your money, Tyrese.